r/askreddit. What's a total waste of money, yet people still pay for? Extended warranty on inexpensive items. $29.99 earphones. $9.99 extended warranty. Does not cover loss or stolen, water damage, misuse, and about half a page of other exceptions. In other words, it cover nothing. Back in 2005, I worked at Radio Shack. We used to have these rather nice $30 headphones. We also offered a $3 warranty for them that nobody ever bought, except for the super savvy. With the headphone warranty, we literally replaced them right then and there, no questions asked. If we had it in stock, we'd go pull it from the hook, scan it, mark as warranty replacement, and put in the number needed. Smart people came in and swapped out their headphones every 2 to 3 months. Slightly fraying wire, replacement. Headphone cushion discoloration, replacement. Volume was too loud and is tinny sounding, replacement. We didn't test or give a ruck, just replaced and broke the old ones to ensure they were really warranty worthy. Maybe that's why Radio Shack couldn't survive. Their warranty was rather good, and I got 30% commission if I sold one. Best memories. The phone batteries, think home phone headsets not cell phone, were the same. Can't beat that 30% commission though. RIP Radio Shack. F. Scientology. My dad briefly became involved with that human trafficking cult during the 70s. They harassed him by asking him for money and trying to sell him books and classes the rest of his life. When he developed dementia and lost his ability to make good decisions, and before we knew what was going on, they talked him into buying dozens of their books. Fucking predators. I'm sorry about your dad. Dementia/Alzheimer's sucks. My dad had it too. Internet service providers that still don't offer unlimited data plans. My favorite is how cell plans now have multiple unlimited plans with different definitions of unlimited. My favorite is when the data plan is unlimited 5G, but then the data is capped at 50 GB or something. After that, the speed is reduced to slow speeds, which is basically unusable. Extended warranties on something like a small appliance under $200. It is exchangeable at the store during its original warranty, and the amount of jacking around and possibly shipping charges or service fee is not even worth it. At Target the other day I scanned a $9 package of Hot Wheels for my son, but before I could move forward with the rest of my stuff I had to respond to an offer for an extended warranty for $3.50. GCO for Hot Wheels. The money people send to celebrity preachers. When a prosperity gospel preacher needs a new airplane or renovation to their mansion, they turn to their congregation to provide the money. When the congregation is in dire need of help, the preacher tells them to pray to God for the money. This particular incident will forever live in my mind. Not opening the doors to a mega church when people have lost their homes from flooding, until Twitter users posted videos of the church showing they weren't affected by flooding. Houston's Jodestein has a net worth over $50 million and a church that holds 16,800, but this is all he's offering. Mark Elliott of the Economic Mobility Corporation tweeted in reference to Osteen's tweet. Has to be my favorite quote from this article. I did a video in journalism school comparing a mega church to a storefront church, and followed the pastors for several months, interviewing, watching, and recording. The mega church pastor was disgusting. He made his congregation do everything for him, and he just reaped the monetary rewards. My advice is, if you're looking for a place to worship, always go to the little guys. The pastor at the storefront church was so sweet, invited me to potlucks, and even emailed me regularly for a few years to check on me, not to convert me or anything. He cared about every single person who came to his services. The other guy cared about nobody but himself. Annually replacing a smartphone. I started getting, "Don't you want an upgrade?" messages from my provider literally 3 months after buying my newest Samsung phone. Off. Lol. I buy my phones direct from the manufacturer and this still happens. Nah Google, I don't want a new Pixel phone. I just bought one from you. If it was broken I wouldn't be buying another from you. MLM products. Stupidly overpriced and all of the packaging just looks so cheap. Edit. The products themselves look/feel cheap AF. Not just the packaging. Got suckered by a friend to buy a face product that would help reduce fine lines. All it did was give my face hives, even though it claimed the ingredients to be all natural. Bullshit. Nettles are natural. Exactly like all natural and skincare products are the dumbest thing ever, like arsenic is all natural, lead is all natural, poison ivy is all natural, it's all bullshit, and all natural absolutely does not mean it's better for your skin. Especially since you need chemicals and preservatives to make the product even last more than like a month and be safe to use. The bag of spinach in my refrigerator that was purchased to replace the previous and now spoiled bag of spinach. Edit. Holy forking shirt balls. Thank you so much, babes. Life tip. Freeze it before it spoils and tell yourself you'll put it in a smoothie. Then it'll get tiny bits of spinach all over your freezer every time you grab an item near it, all while never actually making a smoothie. Bag your freezer food, you heathen. Reddit awards. Edit. I wasn't going to say anything, but how in the hell did someone give me a turn in all powerful? Anyway, thanks for wasting your money on me, guys. Re-edit. I'm now sitting on 4+ years of Reddit premium, WTF guys, thank you. Someone spent $100 to give you a fake internet award. Let that sink in. Let it. How does it feel to be on the other side? Are you a better person once you get one? Please tell us. Edit. You guys. You're all kind and amazing and hilarious. Loved reading your comments. Even though this is a newer profile, I've been part of the Reddit community for over 15 years and have never gotten any awards, coins, or whatever. I guess I'll have to figure out what they all mean and the superhuman powers they give me, and also figure out what the lounge is all about. Love you all. I swear this won't change me. I will remember you all and for what you all have done here today. Honesty, no ads is pretty good, aha, thanks for wasting your money on me. Reddit. 95% of gym supplements, aside from caffeine and creatine, none of them have been vetted enough to be called effective. And the ones that have, are never effective. Edit. Yes, protein good. Include it in the 5%. Steroids work better anyways. Found the Liver King. Huge weddings. Why drop $50 to $100,000? Why drop that much money on an event? Yes, the memory is important, but some folks drop ridiculous amounts on the perfect, even when a much smaller one would be more intimate and not bankrupt someone. I have actually fallen out with a friend's now wife over this. They were already in debt, and when my friend proposed, she started planning a ridiculously over-the-top wedding that would have been £30k plus, claiming it had always been her dream. Meanwhile, she had not saved. Her parents hadn't saved anything for this dream, so she expected they'd take out a loan and load up the credit card. I literally turned to them when they explained the plan and said, why would you do this for a day when you want to buy a house and have kids within the next few years? She got very upset and said it was her dream to have big wedding. I said it was irresponsible to go into so much debt for a single day celebration. In the end, they split the difference and still spent something like $15k on the wedding because they couldn't get a loan due to their other credit card debt at the time was something like $12k. They did the classic get another cards and maximum it out. They are now having a kid and are constantly complaining about how much money they have to spend. Flags proclaiming how much you like or hate a certain political candidate. Commoditizing dissent is big business. I believe the word is commodifying, and yes, all dissent under this system gets metabolized and sold back to you like a shag over a t-shirt. The ultra thin 1-ply budget toilet paper. Today I was trying to unspool a wad, but that cheap garbage rips by the weight of 3 squares alone. In my frustration, I began furiously unwinding an excess amount and hit the string on my hoodie, in the process causing it to fly up and hit me in the eye with the metal tip. Now I need to go to work with only one working eye for the rest of the day, all because someone bought the cheap stuff to save a few dollars. I know it was annoying, but this story makes a great sketch comedy bit. A Sirius XM subscription thinking the Howard Stern show is going to get good again. The more detailed answer here is paying full price for XM. You can haggle them down to a very small subscription price. This is what I've done for last 5 years. Every time my $6 per month promotion is up, I tell them I'm canceling because I don't see the value at full cost. They always offer something like $17 per month first, but then you tell them that's too high as well. Then finally they offer you the lowest again. It's an annual event. Cigarette, smoking in general, you literally burn your money. But I get to keep the cancer. I agree. As a smoker for more than 20 years, I'm in the process of quitting. from 6 a day I'm down to 1 or 2 and some days nothing. And it's amazing how much you can actually save. Cigarettes are expensive AF and give you nothing good in return. I hope I can reach my goal. Donating to big YouTubers when they live stream for the feeling of someone popular saying your name. I very rarely donate to a YouTuber, but when I do, it's to someone who's provided me years of free content. I feel like it's a way to give them a little thanks for all the entertainment. Food delivery from third-party apps. Not only is takeout already expensive, you are paying a 10 to 20% upcharge on the menu, then there's the fees and tip. DoorDash. Buy 2 combos from McDonald's and have it delivered. That'll be $30 plus tax, tip, and fees. How do you get it for so cheap? Lol. In-app purchases in games. Agreed, and I don't do this anymore. I used to pay maybe $5 a month to upgrade this or that in a game I play on my iPad. Although back in the 80s I paid more in one sitting playing arcade games at the bowling alley. Overall I spent more money at the arcade when I was a kid. Never thought about that before. Back in the 80s I paid more in one sitting playing arcade games. Multiple streaming services when you tend to just watch one. No brand loyalty here. I have one at a time and cancel before joining another. I spend more time trying to find anything worth watching on streaming services, Netflix or Amazon, than watching anything. Who knew there were so many Starship Troopers movies? Very unpopular opinion alert. Vacations to kid-centered places with kids too young to appreciate them. Edited. I mean taking a 1 and 2-year-old to Disney for example. It's an expensive trip that they are not old enough to appreciate. I'm not talking about older kids and toddlers going as a family, or that parents don't want to hang with their kids. My comment was limited in scope to parents who bring a very young baby or toddler to an extremely overpriced destination before they were old enough to recognize and appreciate the trip. It's not really for the kids. It's because parents like watching kids play and have fun. But yeah, there have definitely been times where I've thought, why did I pay for this? It's sort of like when you buy a giant expensive toy and the kid just makes a house out of the box instead. Thank you.